Hey y'all, it's Erica and I'm here today to announce my plans to join in on the 24 and 48 readathon and to talk a little bit about my giant, overwhelming, giant TBR pile that I've planned. So, real quick, the 24 and 48 readathon is happening this weekend, November 15th and 16th, and I will link to more information on that, but basically it was set up as an alternative to the Dewey's 24-hour readathon because that wasn't really working with some people's schedules, and the goal is to read for 24 hours out of 48 hours. Now, I have to work on Saturday from like 9 to 4:30-ish, so I highly doubt that I'm going to actually read for 24 hours because that would mean I would spend like, I don't know, some ridiculous amount of time reading on Sunday. But I'm going to try to get really close, and I think it'll be really fun. And you don't even have to read the whole 24 hours. It's just marathon book reading. All right, so here is what I have planned. And I'm not going to get to all of these. I can tell you that right now. But I just wanted a good stack to kind of dip in and out of. This is the first readathon I'll be like publicly participating in. I've kind of followed along with like Booktubeathon and Bout of Books over the last couple of years, just privately though. And this is the first one that I am officially announcing. So the pressure is on. So here's my stacks. The first one, I've talked about this book so much recently. This is Quesadillas by Juan Pablo Villalobos. And check it out. So I was talking about the cover of this last time and how there are aliens and watermelons and cows. And listen to the last sentence of the blurb on this book. It says, both profoundly moving and wildly funny, Juan Pablo Villalobos' Quesadillas is a satiric masterpiece chock full of inseminated cows, Polish immigrants, religious pilgrims, alien spacecraft, psychotic watermelons, and many, many your mama insults. So I'm going to like this a lot. It's really short. The font's pretty large. I think I'll get through it pretty fast, probably in one sitting. The next two are books that I've already started, and I'm not sure if I'm going to put either of them on hold yet this weekend, because I might want to keep reading them. But neither of them are like very fun, fast-paced reads, so I don't know if they're going to be great for a readathon, but I might dip in and out of them to mix things up. The first one, I just started this last night, is Virginia Woolf's To the Lighthouse. I'm about 10% into it, and I really, really love it so far. Virginia Woolf is just amazing. Her language it gives me chills. It's so good. But again, this isn't super fast. It's not super happy. So I don't know if I'll be reading this at all this weekend, but I might. The next is a book I've been working on for a little while, and this is Dear Life. It's a collection of stories by Alice Munro. And short stories are great for readathons, I find, but these are a little bleak. And again, not very fast. I like to kind of cherish Alice Munro's language because she crafts some really beautiful stories here. And I'm almost halfway through this, but I might dip in and out and read a story here and there if I'm getting bored with something else. All right. These books, I haven't started any of these books yet, but this is what I pulled for this weekend. The next one this is a story of a happy marriage by Anne Patchett. Again, I feel like short stories and like essay collections are good for readathons because you can just read one essay or story and then put it down. So I'm hoping to start this. People have been raving about this. And this is a really beautiful book, by the way. It's very textured and lovely. It's got the deckled edges and the French flaps, and I love it. So I think I'm going to dip in and out of this a little bit. Next, I have a book that's been on my TBR pile forever. This is LMNOP by Mark Dunn. From what I get from this is it's a society where something bad has happened and they're like taking letters out of the vocabulary or something like that. But it's epistolary, so it's written in letters, so there's not a ton of text on each page. So I think this could be a really fast read, and I've heard good things about it. I hear that it's a pretty fun book. So hoping to get around to this. And then I have 3 graphic novels, because those are always great for readathons. The first one I have is Tank Girl 1. Again, don't know too much about this, but it looks like a lot of fun. So I'll probably get through this weekend. The second two are a little bit bigger, but I have the Complete Mouse by Art Spiegelman. I don't think this will actually take me too long to read. I mean, there's a decent amount of text on each page, but still, compared to a novel, it's not much. So I think I should also be able to get through this. And the last is one of those ones that I'm ashamed that I haven't read yet, and this is Watchman by Alan Moore. And again, this I should be able to get through a little quickly. This is more standard graphic novel-y in regards to the amount of text versus images. So this I should fly through pretty fast. So yeah, that's all I have. Please let me know if you're planning on joining in on the Readathon. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I will be tweeting my progress. My Twitter is @EricaRayable, and again, I will put links down below if you guys want to check out the Readathon and sign up. Thanks so much, and y'all have a good one. Bye.